we got guys that have been in the program 3 years now, 4 years, right? Caden, Tommy, right? Though we got some leadership, man. Though we got a really talented group of guys that want to compete, man. And we're just happy, though, that you guys put this on, though, for us and just give us a chance, though, to get work.
Welcome back to GetSportsFocus, and we continue our GSF 7-on-7 tournament series wrap-up by recognizing the champions in the high school division. The season's first competition happened on December 29th at the GSF Senior All-Star Game halftime show. I don't know if you guys remember, but it was raining. It was raining really hard. GSF Unlimited hosted DT under the Friday night lights and the pouring rain at Oak Grove High School. Look at that dramatic scene right there. DT won convincingly, earning the first ever GSF Future Star Showcase 20-3.
This is a really good opportunity to come and get some work preseason. Our first term is not till January 13th, and we actually don't start practice till January 2nd. So when you gave us the opportunity to come out and get work, we couldn't turn it down.
On short notice.
On short notice, we saw it was raining, and we thought even better. Shoot, we get to get better in the rain. A little adversity never hurt anybody. So we love to take advantage of these opportunities. So we want to say thank you once again to GetSportsFocus for welcoming us and giving us the invite. We greatly appreciate it.
The first ever GSF tournament of 2024 took place a week later on January 7th at Oak Grove. Get better, get beat, dominated the tournament, scoring 112 total points. They were ready more than anybody else. They went undefeated and they won the GSF Super Team Championship. Class of 2025 standouts from Stevenson High School, Caden Olson and Derek Dennis led the team's defense with about 10 interceptions. QB Jack Rice, the 2025 athlete from the same school, was awarded the tournament MVP. GBGB defeated the GSF Dogs in the championship 27-14. What did you learn today?
If we talk, we're great. Like, we just need to communicate and plays will happen.
It's a good squad. We got a lot of talent. We're young, but we got some really good players.
Look forward to playing more tournaments, winning some more championships.
I play 7-on-7 just so I can get better in the off season and be ready for the season when it comes in the fall.
1 week later, Coach Mann's team was at it again in the GSF NorCal Shootout at Sequoia High School in Redwood City. 8 teams competed, including CV Prep, a very talented squad from Bakersfield, which ended up being the team GBGB would face in the finals. Unlike their record-setting performance in the Super Team 5 tournament, GBGB struggled but still managed to go undefeated at 6-0 to win back-to-back GSF championships. Their 112 points scored are the most points scored by any team in a GSF Super Team tournament. Yes, that was a record. Yeah, we're keeping records. Why not? Caden Olson made some ridiculous plays on both sides of the ball, earning him the tournament MVP honors. Tell me about working with this group and working out with Coach Mann and his staff.
It's special. He demands a lot, but we're all here. We put in the work, put in all the work, so I don't know, it just shows. It's great to get 2 in a row.
Man, we play defense, we play ball, we shut them out. Every drive is competitive, and we out physical them, we outplay them, we do all that, we win.
Yeah, it feels good, and it's all because of him. He's been training me for years. I wouldn't be as good as I was if it weren't for him.
On January 27th, 2024, GetSportsFocus hosted 10 teams for the Silicon Valley Classic High School Tournament at Santa Teresa High School in San Jose. No Zone from Fresno showcased their impressive star-studded roster led by 3-star QB Caleb Matthews from Garcia High and C.J. Jones from Sunnyside, a highly recruited 3-star wide receiver. He's got a lot of offers. No Zone went undefeated under head coach TP Guru, winning the championship over West Coast Preps 24-14. After seeing over 20 participating teams in the GSF 7-on-7 tournament series, the GSF staff established the GSF High School 7-on-7 Power Rankings, with No Zone taking the #1 spot ahead of DT, GVGV, and West Coast Preps. No Zone stayed #1 for several weeks, even though that was the only time they would ever compete as a high school squad in the series. Now, just so you guys know, the Power Rankings are only include the teams that compete in our tournament, okay? I just want to make that clear. Matthews was awarded the tournament MVP, and so congratulations to No Zone, the champions of the Silicon Valley High School Tournament.
Hey! First win of the year, man. I have to come in and put our step on this, man. No Zone, straight out of Fresno, man. Hey, we don't do it alone. We got a community with us. We pulling up anywhere you want, man. Just call us. We there.
Tough competition today. You guys woke up at like 3 o'clock, got here at 6.
3 o'clock.
No, just tell me about how you guys got here.
Well, just woke up in the morning and just got in the car and came here.
All right.
No, this is a team 7-on-7 TP Guru, representing TP out here, Fresno. We out here, we working.
I've been working so hard this summer, I just knew I was going to be open. I just had to trust my quarterback to give me the ball.
The coaches, they just always put us in the right position to win at all times.
We're trying to keep these kids busy, no idle time. Give them some constructive to do, keep them busy, keep them on the road, see more things, exposure, give them a chance to get more eyes on them and get competition from all around the country and the state.
And if you could do a pitch to the community where you're at to come join you guys, support you, what would you say?
We're from the west side of Fresno. We're not hard to find. If you're from the area, you know where it's at. The legendary Tony Perry, TP Guru, that's us. We got a baby team called the Tone Setters, so we got a whole from 8 to 18. If you need work, we got it. Pull up.
Up next was the 7th GSF Rapid Fire Tournament, which featured 14 teams. Teams from Reno, Nevada, Fresno County, North Bay, East Bay converged at Wilcox High School's new double-turfed open field, FOA, which stands for Family of Athletes, is a team of Salinas ballers who found themselves in the championship round with North Bay's best North Coast Elite Graffiti. Both teams put their undefeated tournament records on the line in the final game, with the team that made the fewest errors winning the title. FOA edged out Graffiti 28-21 with their big man tight end, Madden Eubanks of Salinas High, earning the tournament MVP award. Another champion from the Salinas area. I know it's windy. You're gonna have to speak up. Tell me about this team and what does FOA stands for.
Family of Athletes.
You gotta be loud.
Family of Athletes. Shit.
And
We
so,
just put hard work in, and that's all I can say.
Nice. MVP, hey man.
What's up, man?
We didn't have any rain, so this was perfect. Tell me about your coaching staff and how did this team come about?
This team, all around our 831 area, we some of us grew up with each other. We have that chemistry, and it showed out today.
1 month later, GSF returned to Wilcox with its biggest high school tournament, a 22-team showdown that featured several stars from all over California. This was by far the toughest tournament on the schedule. North Coast Elite Graffiti returned with a vengeance after a narrow loss in the previous tournament championship game, but a surprising underdog team stole the show. Team Legacy, headed by Omari Carr, made their way to the top of the standings thanks to some outstanding playmakers in Valley Christian freshman LaSavian Carr and 7th grader QB Isaac Liu. LaSavian's the same player we talked about earlier who played for activated 15U. He is a freshman. Carr's young team hung with the big boys and earned the #2 seed. Their biggest victory came in the 35-28 OT win in the semis versus West Side Crimson Tide from the San Joaquin Valley. Lou managed to score twice on Graffiti's stellar defense in the championship game, one of which was LaSavion, who made an all-out effort to haul in a touchdown to even up the score at 14. But the team from Sonoma County was determined and put up 14 unanswered points, led by Hudson Giarita, who would earn the tournament MVP award. San Jose State quarterback recruits Daniel Rolovich and Tyson Lovett were instrumental in getting the ball to Hudson all day. Linebacker Timo Ural came up with a couple of huge pass breakups in the championship game to steal the win for North Coast Elite Graffiti. They won 28-14.
We love our coach. He's sick right now. Where is he?
He's hiding
already. Yeah, he's sick. So I mean, glad to have him out here. Hudson, 4 touchdowns in the game against Liber Training, huge. Amari came up big here in the last minute. It was just a great team, great group of guys. Love to be around them.
What's great about this program, and also your coach, especially your coach?
I mean, our coach is great. You know, he's over there. Dude's sick, I guess. But what was it? I forgot. Program. I mean, it's fun, I guess.
No, it was a fast tournament. We played good. Everyone played good. Everyone played together. We got multiple picks on defense, and it just let our offense just keep rolling.
Super Team 6 was the last high school tournament of the series. It featured 8 teams, 3 of which competed for the first time in the season. Exios, Legacy Mountain House, and ATC Force. Toa Strength, BD Prep, and GBGB were favorites to win this tournament. However, GBGB did not have its full squad and ended up 4th in the tournament standings before the playoff round. Legacy Mountain House surprised everyone, earning the top seed with a dominant win over CCS and Force in the pool play after upsetting one of the tournament favorites, GBGB, 28-24 in their first pool play game. However, the success would be short-lived as they fell short and were eliminated by the 8th seed Force. Exios, the number 5 seed, would then eliminate Force in a come-from-behind win with their 12-player roster. 3-star rated QB Jackson Robinson showed up to the tournament with only a handful of ballers and instantly developed chemistry with his receivers as the tournament went on. Head coach Andrew De La Cruz credits his team's all-around off-season training, proving that consistency in the off-season football workouts and having a coachable attitude can lead to instant success in competition. You only need 12 ballers, he said upon reaching the championship. Meanwhile, in the other semis game, BD Prep, which consists of 15 new players competing up in the high school level division, narrowly defeated Toa Strength and punched in their ticket to the championship for the 3rd time in the GSF 7-on-7 tournament series. Head coach David Shabaglian and his boys won back-to-back 14U championships the year before, including the Big Open Championship. BD Prep is a well-oiled machine, disciplined and unafraid of competing against anyone. Ultimately, the squad of upperclassmen from Exios prevailed as they handed the young BD Prep squad a 27-14 beating. Jackson Robinson played flawlessly at QB. The defense clamped down and limited their opponent to a touchdown most of the game. Robinson was awarded the tournament MVP honors.
No, hey, 6 times, finally got one. 6 times.
That's right, and this is kind of like your dedicated guys right here, right?
Yeah, you know, these guys train every week, day in and day out, you know, so they were like, hey, we want to do something fun. I was like, all right, let's have some fun. Let me come out of retirement for one day.
We're just Christopher players, so we just ball out as we do. And started off slow. We didn't have our playbook, so we were just running our stuff. But as the day went on, we just played better. Defense played better, and we got the championship.
That's right. That's right. Who got that interception?
Hey, that's the killer. Hey, Ty cut that. Hey, Trigger.
What?
I mean, that's a very good, well-coached team right there. They've been to our tournaments a bunch of times. Been to the championship like 4 times. They've won a couple. Talk about this team, man. It's like a last-minute thing.
It's a last minute thing. And we got way better during the tournament. It started off 0-2, and then got our first win, and then started rolling through playoffs.
So basically, it's not how you start, it's
how you finish.
There you go. The Big Open High School Championships occurred on April 7th at Oak Grove High School. 9 teams competed, and the top 4 teams were BD Prep, FOA, the Dogs, and Prolific Star. The Dogs, with their upgraded roster, earned the #1 seed, winning each of the pool play games against the Peninsula Eagles, Toa Strength, and FOA. Mountain View Boom, made up of mostly St. Francis High players, got into the Final Four with 1-point wins over College Park 8-7, CCS 22-21, and Prolific Star 21-20. They came up short against BD Prep in the semis, losing by a touchdown 35-28. FOA was the 3rd seed coming into the playoffs, having lost to the Dogs 31-28 in their 3rd pool play game. Consistently loaded with young talent, head coach David Encolado led his Salinas Ballers to a 21-14 rematch win over the Dogs in the semis. Amani Lang, Madden Eubanks, and QB Kianoa Saralde took charge offensively and kept the ball away from the Dogs to advance to the finals. With the #1 seed out, BD Prep gained major confidence on their way to the finals. Despite having a bunch of young freshmen and sophomores, BD Prep showed that they could hang with the big boys. Led by QB Caleb Bandel, he is a multi-sport athlete at Sarah, surrounded by several playmakers from the West Catholic Athletic League. FOA and BD Prep battled under the lights in a seesaw game at Oak Grove High Field. Both defenses played outstanding, forcing the offenses to put out near perfect execution. Seconds left in the game, BD Prep finished the scoring drive with a laser throw from Bandel to his slot receiver, RJ. The win gave BD Prep its 2nd GSF Open title after winning the 14U championship the year before. Caleb Bandel was named the Big Open Tournament MVP. This was a tough tournament. There's a lot of really good teams. Everybody stepped it up towards the end. What do you have to say about just how you guys performed and your coaching staff and your support team?
Well, I just want to say we're a brotherhood, and we've been through some tough challenges. We've been through some tough challenges. But we got the win. We got it done. We got it done. We got the win, and I'm happy about this championship. But we building. We going up.
We're a family, and I trust in these guys. And
Miles.
this is a great tournament. We've had some heartbreaks, but this was a really, really well done tournament.
Coach, I need an MVP, man.
You know, I'm going Caleb. There's a lot of pressure. I know. So hold up. This tournament, we had to respond from some prior tournaments. Some tournaments we've been in championships, Pylon in the championship, this one last week in the championship, and Caleb threw some turnovers, some unforced mistakes that he hasn't, that during the course of the season, he really hasn't done. He's played excellent all season, and given the response in the last championship, and then to be in this championship and play the way he did, we are very proud of him, and we say MVP just goes to Caleb.
Congratulations to BD Prep. They are the 2024 GSF 7-on-7, the Big Open High School Division champions. Stay connected to Get Sports Focus. One more segment coming up. Okay, we got